Q&A! We're here to have fun, people. Let's go crazy in the chat. Who's here? Show yourselves. Cheers, by the way. This one. Dink. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. How's everyone doing? I know we got some regulars in the Discord. They already know. We have notified them. We have told them. Kentucky Man 30, certified T3 boss, says, let's go! Feel good to be here. Dean is here, so hopefully he gives me the green light to rant. We have Justin Yancey, certified T3 bot, Sakari 1138, certified T3 bot, Bryson Haggard, certified T3 bot, and moderator, so y'all better be on your best behavior. We have Michael Westby, certified T3 bot. Bad Matt says, it is time to go loco. Joel Taborski, certified T3 bot. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. You know, Saturdays, it's a day I look forward to pretty much all week. And it's not because I get to have the day off, because the truth is, I mean, hey, we're working, baby. It's show business. But it's a day where the energy is just so exponentially high, I just go crazy if I don't get on camera with you guys. You know? It's Saturday, baby. We gotta freaking go nuts. Let's do this. Where's the Thai coffee? I think you mean the Vietnamese coffee, Tony. And I'm not drinking that right now. I'm actually drinking some good old-fashioned espresso roast. Starbucks espresso roast. Oh, how fancy. Cheers. Everyone, please cheers in the comment section. Let's get some mugs going there. Let's go ahead and say a little hello with a cup of joe. Let's go ahead, get some mugs in the comment section. Cheers in the comment section, guys. Cheers in the comment section. I want to see them. I want to see them now. All right? Cheers in the comment section. Mug emojis. Clink. Let me know what you're sipping on. Oh, so smoky and bitter. I love it. I love it. Dragon 420 says he's drinking 7-Up. Dan Wazi says cheers. Kentucky Man 30, certified T3 bot, says drinking some black coffee as we speak. Good. A good American man drinking his coffee black as it should be. Guys, I don't understand, unless it's Vietnamese coffee, I just don't understand the appeal of putting stuff in your coffee. But Dragon 420 says, I'm a woman. We're all bros here, so it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, you're still, if you're here on the live stream, you're a bro. Is that cool? I mean, that's just how it is. It's just a bunch of bros. Green, mocha, tea. Brian Foster says wine. The Pigs in the Blankets says beer 30. Dude, I don't get it. Girls can be bros too, right? We're just all chilling. People have noticed. The Pigs in the Blankets says new decor in the background. Ooh, good eye, everyone. I spent yesterday. Swiss Watch Gang's here. What's going on? Everyone say hello to Swiss Watch Gang. Say hello to Marco. He's a very nice dude and he knows his stuff. And boy, does he make some killer content. He says Red Bull has caffeine, I guess. Some of you guys noticed the difference in decor. And it's because I have, Connie and I actually spent yesterday changing some things up in the office. I hope you don't mind. Special thanks to my mom. If you guys want to say hello to my mom, because I know she's watching. She watches all of my content, especially all my live streams. So say hello to my mom. She found some of my old things from when I was growing up in New England. And a lot of them were these model cars that I got with my dad when I was little. And they're all my favorite cars. And they were sitting in a storage bin. And my mom pulled them out. And so then I was like, oh, dang. And Connie and I figured it would be really cool to put in the background. So do you guys want do you want me to spend some time talking about the things in the background? Maybe I can make an episode about that. either way, I think it looks really cool, and it's kind of my personality. You know what I mean? We got some cars back there, we got some books, we got some action figures here or there, some more books. We got some things. I don't know how low you can see, but there's some more things down there. But I think it just, you know, it was time for a little bit of spring cleaning, if you will. A nice behind the scenes, Swiss Watch Gang says. Yeah, we'll do a video. I think that'll be really fun. Joel Taborski says, hello. Dean says, hey, Marco. Talking to you, Swiss Watch Gang. Michael, Westby Certified T3 Bot says, hi, my mom. Justin Yancey says, hey, Mom and Goodman's. Pigs in the Blanket says, hello, Jory's mom. Deb Raymond says, hi, Jory's mom. Greenspan says, hi, Mrs. T3. Bryson Haggard says, hi, Mrs. T3's mom. Dan Wazi says, hi, Jory's mom. Bad Matt says, hi, Mamma Mia. Dean says, hi, Mrs. Goodman. Joel says, hi, Mama. Tim Raster says, which TMNT is that? So, I don't know what you can see, but there is Krang right there. Krang and his android body, which is the full-size figure. I found that at a flea market, believe it or not. And then here, right by my head, is the mutant military Lieutenant Leo. And that was my favorite one growing up. It's got the American flag. He's wearing the helmet and everything. It's Kevlar. Really cool. Dan Wazi says, TGV has the War Room. We need a name for yours. I just call it The Office because it's not, I mean, you guys can give it a nickname, guys. I'm not going to make my own nicknames, though. This is the Battle Gym. Oh, God. I'm so sore, but because you said that, I just have to flex. Still jacked. Hashtag still jacked in the comment section. I was going to be calm during this live stream, but... I'm going to pass out. Hey, Jory, what watch are you wearing today? We're not at 100 viewers yet. Every time we hit 100 viewers, we do a little bit of a wristwatch check. Oh, my God. I'm so sore from the gym this week, and you guys made me flex on you. I will never forgive you. James says, seen more meat on a butcher's pencil. I doubt it. Bring the mic today. Deal stacked. I would flex, but it hurts. Nickname, The Sanctum. Good afternoon from Boise. What's going on? The Place of Malice. Guys, are we going to call this the Battle Gym or the Place of Malice? People in the comment section, let me know. It's between the Place of Malice and the Battle Gym. Which one? Oh my gosh, NO Explode, like the original, the original concoction of NO Explode. You guys remember Jack 3D? Oh my lord. The original ingredients of Jack 3D. So there was this pre-workout called Jack 3D when I was just it came out just after I started. So I started like actively weightlifting in high school. But when I was like in my early 20s, there was this pre-workout compound that came out called Jack 3D, and everyone took it. Like everyone took it. And then people started like not feeling good, and years later it was pulled off the shelf and they found out that there was like meth in it. And so I'm just thankful that I never took the original Jack 3D, because apparently there was like actual meth inside of it, and that's why people like were not feeling good. I took something called, first of all, I did take NO Explode. I've been taking NO Explode forever. But I took this stuff called White Flood. Dude, White Flood, and I don't know how I survived, because you're only supposed to take half a scoop, and I was taking like 3 scoops. I was like, I don't feel anything. Yeah. And then yeah, it probably took like multiple decades off my life, but it worked super well though. I felt incredible whenever I was on it. Do you know where to get Jack? I think Jack 3D might still be sold, but it's a different ingredients list. It was pulled off the shelf and was brought back with a different, with totally different ingredients because they couldn't obviously put meth in it. Okay, so let's take a look at the poll, guys. We have a poll going on. Do I use C4? I used to, not anymore. I don't take any pre-workouts anymore. I had a very bad experience with C4, and I won't ever touch it ever again. Okay, we're going to take a look at the poll because we have people saying Battle Gym. Dragon 420 says the place of malice. Dan Wazi, certified T3 bot, says he likes Battle Gym. Rick Green says Time Palace. Okay. That fellow there says Battle Gym. Dominic, certified T3 bot, says Battle Gym. It's looking like Battle Gym, guys. Bryson Haggard, both moderators says Battle Gym. I'm just Angel, Battle Gym. Okay, I guess Mike Butler though says Place of Malice. Okay, I think we're overwhelmingly at Battle Gym, guys. Welcome to the Battle Gym! Woo! Guys, this is the Battle Gym, officially. It is the T3 Battle Gym. Cheers. Hashtag Battle Gym in the comment section. We need a hashtag Battle Gym in the comment section. Hashtag Battle Gym. Let's go in the comment section. Dr. Durst says, your poor shirt. It's okay. I actually bought a bunch of new shirts because I wanted something more fitting. Oh, God. Let's get some questions going in the comment section, guys. Kentucky Man 30 says, maniacal laughter. Battle Gym, spelt J-I-M. Shane, good as. All right, we have our first question today. And it is from Vienna. It says, AT3, how do you feel about white G-Shocks? I think they look incredible, but I've heard some concerns about them going yellow within a couple months. I haven't ever owned a white G-Shock, but I have a trick for you. If it goes yellow, you can soak it in hydrogen peroxide, and it actually brings back the clean white look of it. You can do that with video game cartridges as well. So if you do have a white G-Shock or resin or polymer that tends to yellow, you can actually soak it in for a little bit in hydrogen peroxide, and it brings it back to life. So, little tip for you, might work out. We have a super chat from Bad Matt, certified T3 bot. He says, Battle Gym forever! Swiss Watch Gang says, camera can't handle those gains. Yeah, the camera freaked out when I was trying to flex on it. Dragon 420, what should my next watch be? Well, Dragon, you mentioned that you are a girl, so what type of watches do you like? I get this question hundreds of times a day, probably. What should my next watch be? And the thing is, there's like so many different categories of watches. There's so many different complications. There's so many different price ranges to choose from. What do you like? You know, what do you like? Dodger says hydrogen peroxide makes plastic brittle. Well, that's why you only soak it for a little while. You don't soak it for a long while. You can do this with, before I was even a watch collector on YouTube, I had I still do, have a very, very extensive retro video game collection. I could probably, this is gonna be a little bit braggadocious, I could probably start a new channel just for retro video games and be like one of the top people. That's a very strong statement to make, but I'm very confident that that collection is just insane. But when you get discolored like Nintendos or like Super Nintendos or various cartridges that have been discolored, like I know it happens with the Dreamcast as well, you can soak some cotton balls in hydrogen peroxide and let them sit on certain areas, and it does a pretty good job removing that discoloration, especially when you get some video games from houses like of people that used to smoke. That really discolors the plastics. But anyway, random. we have time for a wristwatch check. Guys, we're past 100 viewers. It is tradition here that every time we hit 100, we have to do a bit of a wristwatch check. Let's go ahead. One of my favorite watches. What is it, guys? What is it? You have to guess. You have to guess. Look at that crystal. Look at that. I'm wearing my Seiko SSC081 solar chronograph compass with an alarm function. Really cool. And this rally strap is from Man Cave Leather. Special thanks to Man Cave Leather for making me this green rally strap. I think it looks cool with this watch because this watch it was marketed as a field watch, right? So this is a field watch with a chronograph complication. So I was like, okay, chronographs, I like rally straps for my chronographs, but because this is kind of field watchy, I want it to have kind of like a green tone with it. And so I thought that this kind of green rally strap looks really nice with this watch, but I don't know. This is one of my favorite watches of all time. Connie got it for me. It's just so cool. So back on the wrist it goes. Shane, my Kiwi brother, says I'm on a road trip up New Zealand with the missus, so it's Monaco time, baby. Have a great time. Sweet as kia ora. Kia ora. JH says that rally strap's awesome. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. Again, guys, Man Cave Leather, one of my favorite, probably my favorite leather strap maker. They don't sponsor me. Like, I'm not paid, but they have done a lot for my channel. They're great people. Also, can we get we're right around 20 minutes, right? We got to do something. We got to slow it down a little bit, and we got to wave to all the people that were not here for the live stream, because again, not everyone can be here. Not everyone can wake up on time. Not everyone knows that we do a live stream every single Saturday. We hang out. It's kind of our thing here at this channel. So let's just slow down. Let's do a little wave to all the people watching this on the playback recording, because of course these live streams are recorded so that people can enjoy them at any time of day. So guys, let's get some hellos. Don't worry, we love you as well. I see you. You're just chilling. It's cool. You had things to do. You're hanging out with your family. Oh, you work on the weekends. It is all good. We love you. We have people, hey, from Poland, they said. We have people from all around the world. We just want to say we love you. We missed you today. Hopefully we can see you next week. Don't worry. We'll do all the work here. We'll hang out. We'll wake up on time and do the live broadcast for you, but we love you because we know there's a few thousand of you that watch after the fact. So have a great day. Enjoy this live stream. We'll get some really good questions and some funny moments for you. Snap back to the live show. Heck yeah. All right, guys. Vikram has a question. He says, hey man, should I buy a very expensive watch like an Omega, a mid-range like a Longines, or a low-end? This is my first automatic watch. Well, I can't make that decision for you. What I will say is that it's not totally mutually exclusive, right? I think that you could buy yourself an entry-level automatic, get the hang of what it's like to own an automatic watch while you save up for one of these more expensive watches. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think getting your feet wet and experiencing the entry-level range of horology, I think that that's perfectly fine. I mean, dude, this watch is like less than $200, okay? I absolutely love it. I think that you can, especially nowadays, there's so much enjoyment and function to be had at the entry level I think that you can get a lot for your money without having to spend a ton of it. So I say, personally, if it's your first automatic, I say get your feet wet a little bit. Kind of see what it's like to own an automatic watch, and then go ahead and while you're having fun with this entry-level watch, go ahead and save up for one of these higher-end pieces. That's my advice. Reading comments. Deb Raymond says, "Hi from California. What's going on?" I'm in California as well right now. New Rock Boy says, "Hey, time teller. Quick question. What does Datejust mean on a Rolex?" Well, Datejust means that it has just the date. Crazy, right? And it might be a little bit confusing because there's also a watch known as the Date. The Date is 34 millimeters. And then they came out with the Datejust, which is also just the date complication, but it is 36 millimeters. Not to be confused with the day date that has a full written out day complication as well as the date complication. So Datejust, if you see a Datejust and it doesn't have any window on it, it doesn't have the date, it is a fake, and I've seen that personally. I've seen a lot of it. If you see a day date that has Datejust written on the dial, that is also fake, and I've seen that as well. So yeah, just be careful and be smart out there when you're buying your watches. Kentucky Man 30 with the super chat says, "Just started saving for Grand Seiko SBGM 221. I love that watch, the cream dial GMT. Still a couple months to go, but already 30% funded. Super chat for the 1016 fund, baby! Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate that. This is why watch collectors kind of rule, because he's saving up for his watch, and then also he's helping me save up for mine. I do appreciate that. Cheers, brother. And you are picking the right Grand Seiko to get, in my opinion. I almost purchased that watch. I absolutely love that watch. New Rock Boy says, "Thank you, that's quite helpful, time teller." No problem, brother. Deb Raymond says, "Jory, remember my name is Ray." Deb Raymond, I'll try to remember your name is Ray, but the truth is, it's just very easy for me to refer to you guys as your screen name. Why can't I refer to you guys as your screen name? Seiko! One of my kitty cats is messing around. Seiko, come here. Come here, Seiko. The Pigs in the Blankets Certified Teeth Rot says, "We need a special show when you buy that 1016. Bryson Haggard with the 1016 fund. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, you bet that there's going to be a special episode. There will absolutely be a special episode when I get the Rolex 1016. Someday. Someday. Fingers crossed. Ilker, certified T3 bot all the way from Turkey, a fellow anime lover. He says, "Jory, I talked with moderators about Super Chats. It's not available for me. It's still not available at the same time other people as well because of their locations." Yeah, that's fine. We don't... Hey, I appreciate every Super Chat this channel gets because it directly helps the channel. This is how I pay the editors. But if you guys can't Super Chat, it's not like I'm going to not read your comments. I'm trying to read every single comment. So I do appreciate the Super Chats, but they are not required. So I really do appreciate that. I'm not like some Twitch streamer that only... I don't even know how Twitch works. But there are some people that won't reply to like chat donations that aren't over a certain dollar amount. And I think that's really strange because you should be appreciative of people that actually even want to watch you. So I don't know why. It's just really weird. This whole internet universe is confusing. And I'm old. I'm going to be 32 next month. So I'm an old man. So I'm still trying to learn. Justin, certified Teeth Rot says, "Post-COVID meetup show for the big 1016 reveal." Okay, so Jordan Bryant has a comment that I've been getting more and more in my inbox. And this is something I wanted to bring up with you guys. Jordan Bryant says, "Jory, you should start doing Twitch." People have been writing to me more and more lately that they want to see me Twitch stream. Here's the thing. I play Warzone like all the time. I have a team that I play Warzone with. We play like every day, but like, and we get wins. Like we get pretty much at least one win a day. But I'm not like the best. Like I'm not like streamer level quality at these video games. So I don't know what. Yeah, like I don't know how successful a Twitch stream would be. Would you guys still want to see that? Because people keep writing to me and they're like, yo, please start a Twitch stream, T3, please, please, please. Would you guys even want to watch that? Because that's something I would explore. I think it would be funny, potentially, but I need to hear from you guys. Yeah, certified T3 bot, Vortex. He says, Shalom from Israel, Shalom. Bryce, Far Squad, C Team Assemble. Dragon420 says, you are streamer quality. Do it. I might. I mean, yeah, I might. CBA Boyer says, what happened to the podcast? So the podcast is still something we're working on, but do you guys want a little bit of gossip here? Do you guys want a little bit of gossip? The reason we've been a little bit slow with the podcast is because Gato is getting married soon. That's right, Gato's getting married. Mazel tov to Gato. He is engaged and everything. And so he's dealing with stuff there, and then he also has some projects in his personal life, and then we're also doing stuff for the for this channel. So there's like a few things that we're working on like behind the scenes. So some things are a little bit slow, but as long as this channel is up and running, it's kind of like that's good. So, but I'm not going to get on his case for not being able to like immediately do the podcast, because he is obviously doing some things with his personal life, which is incredible. So very, very happy for Gato. That's huge. Editor getting tied down. Joel Taborski, certified Teeth Ross, says, jewelry. He says, Jory, this is old man. My beard is older than you. Come on, you're 30 or 30-something years old. I mean, wow, you still got a long life ahead of you. That's true, that's true, that's true. C. Cook, when are you getting married? We will see. We will see. That's also a question I get all the time. I don't know. We'll see, guys. Well, we'll have to Twitch stream when I get married. If you haven't been able, if you couldn't tell, I'm also incredibly busy. Where in California are you? I'm in Humboldt County. I'm in LA. LA County. Where are you in California, and do you sell watches? Yes, I do. In fact, hey, everyone. We have a restock at the Time Teller shop. Check this out. I'm getting married on 10/16. Wouldn't that be so perfect? Yair says, I'm 36 tonight. You are a young man. Hey, Mazel Tov! Hey, Yair, my brother over in Israel. Hey, happy birthday, bro. Everyone please wish my brother Yair in Israel a very happy birthday in the comment section. Happy birthday, brother. We love you here. He is a great viewer of mine and a avid supporter. So happy birthday, Yair. You rock. Let's go ahead. Moderators, please let people know about the super chat, about the restock at the shop. Please, can we get spamming over? Can we get some website spamming, if possible? We have a beautiful, beautiful restock. We sold 3 watches like immediately. So I apologize for that, but there's still a bunch of watches available. And can I say my favorite watch is actually not even a wristwatch? It's the first time I'm selling not a wristwatch. It's a gentleman's travel clock. You should check that out. It is the #1 place to find affordable vintage luxury watches. I'm being honest. Just being honest. But yeah, you gotta check out the shop, guys. Bryson just posted his favorite over at the shop. And we have a rule: if anyone purchases a watch during the live streams, I always send them a little mug. But not this mug. It's a special T3 mug. And we sell those at the shop too. But if anyone purchases a watch during the live stream, I always send them a T3 mug. So, a Peter Rabbit cup. This is my personal mug, but we have a T3 mug. We have, I think, 2 T3 shop mugs. You should check them out. Bryson, so people have asked for hats. I'm still trying to figure out what design I want for hats. We're also coming out with some more shirts soon, so stay tuned for that. Dean says that Waltham Ultra Shock is grade A. Yeah, that's a badass watch. And you can't find one in that type of condition. That's almost new old stock condition. Join the Discord by becoming a channel member. Hey, my moderators are on point today, guys. Click that join button and join the Discord chat. We would love to see you over there. Dragon420 says, I love a good pocket watch. I'm an apprentice watchmaker. Well, then check out that Tiffany & Co. Watch. Am I drinking tea or coffee? I'm drinking espresso. Yes, very fancy. Bad Matt, where do you find these wonderful watches? Well, I have my little sources. I have my ears out. I know where to look. And I keep my ear to the ground, I should say, because there's a bunch of different avenues to buy watches. But I always recommend buying from someone that you trust, wherever it is. I'm drinking Jolt with a hint of creatine. Bill, Rossi, do I still have the STI? Yes, I do. My STI is my daily driver. Is San Martin a good micro brand? I've never reviewed one in person, so I can't really make a recommendation, but I have not reviewed one in person. The beard looks good on you. Thank you so much. I need to clean this up. See, this is the bummer, guys. Having so much testosterone, when you have this much testosterone, you shave, and then poof, it comes back. It's difficult being a man, dude. Thoughts on Rolex coming out with a bronze version of a Submariner? I've said this, dude. I've made an episode about this. If Rolex ever came out with alternative materials, I mean, come on. Dude, could you imagine if Rolex came out with a titanium version of any of their watches? A titanium Submariner? Or screw that, a titanium Daytona. I even made an episode about this. If they came out with a titanium Daytona and a bronze Deep Sea, bro, I'm telling you, it would be insanity. Insanity. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? A Daytanium. We got some new people here. Mike says first timer here from Central Illinois. Love the channel. What's going on, brother? Thanks for being here, and I appreciate your viewership. Deb Raymond says, I would pay anything for a titanium Rolex. Dude, if Rolex came out with a titanium Daytona, it would be so comfortable, it would be so badass, and it would fit within their racing type of heritage, you know, because titanium is lightweight and strong. And then if they came out with a nautical bronze Deep Sea, like a bronze Sea Dweller, how insane would that... How insane. I would put myself on a waiting list for both of those, is what I'm trying to say. I think it's insane. How about a Vibranium AP Black Panther? Don't get me started. I cannot stand that watch. I cannot stand that watch. Joel Taborski, certified T3 bot, says that's not a beard on Jory's face. It's an apartment complex, and he's got a lot of tenants living in there. That's where he met Connie. Actually, believe it or not, I met Connie at the gym. And it's funny because I met her at the gym and then she never went again. We met each other, she hooked me, she was like, okay, I got a boyfriend, and then she just never goes to the gym anymore. I'm convinced that she was there to meet me. Maybe I should ask her about that. Rick Green, Certified Teeth Ross, says Jor. And by the way, it's very endearing when people refer to me as Jor. Only people close to me. So Jor, you gotta remember, Rolex doesn't make new release watches that people want, nor do they make them in stock so you can buy them. That is a very good point. Rolex nowadays seems to not care what people want, and when they do make something, they don't even care if you're able to get it. It's a bummer. It is truly a bummer. Bad Matt says she's won. Pete's National Powerlifting Powerlifting says, Jim, what are you benching these days? I told you I'm not going to talk about it until I get closer to my peak. Dude, I've only been back at the gym for 2 months because again, I'm in Los Angeles. So things let me just say I wasn't able to go to the gym for a year, actually. Exactly, a year. Whoop, I'm moving. But I'm still jacked. Can we get a hashtag still jacked in the comment section? Can we get a hashtag still jacked in the comment section? The cool thing is my calluses are still here. So that makes me feel very, very happy. So yeah, I'm very, 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 very happy. He says, come on, I'm in New York. Yeah, well, Los Angeles was the first to lock down. Los Angeles had longer lockdowns. So you don't get me started on that, all right? Doesn't matter what state you are, we were the first to lock down and the longest. Hashtag still jacked. Pete says, looking good, brother. Thank you, man. As long as I got my traps and my quads, I don't care. Okay, so this is another thing. Justin Yancey, Certified Teeth Rot, says, can you imagine if they did a Rolex Submariner or something in Tudor Pelagos style with better dimensions and that clasp? Okay, the Tudor Pelagos has the best sports watch clasp, probably. And the Tudor Pelagos is probably the best watch Tudor makes. I'm not even going to complain about the dimensions because the Tudor Pelagos, I think, is probably one of the best watches Tudor makes, period. Alexandra, let me see his question. Okay. Okay. Found the question. He says, what does represent the map over your left shoulder? Not California, the other one. So, he noticed this is the map of California. Again, with this shot, I don't know how much you can see. This is California, and then this is the New England coast. This is actually Boston. So it represents kind of my life, right? So for those of you who have been watching my channel for a while, you know I was born in California, Santa Monica. And then when I was very little, we moved to New England. And then now I've moved back and I'm in California. But in a year, I'll be in the middle here because I'm moving. Kirk says, greetings from London. Oh, London. Having a cup of joe. Cheers. Song Tay, Certified T3 bot. Have a great one. He says it's 4 a.m. where he is and he's dying. Get some sleep, brother. Get some sleep. People are arguing about Rolex being overrated. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Rolex is not the company it once was. In fact, can I let you guys... tea and crumpets. Can I fill you in on something that happened with me and Rolex recently? Well, Rolex... I left a comment on Rolex's Instagram talking about how it was just it. Oh, okay. Rolex posted a picture, excuse me, of the new Palm Fron Datejust, okay? And I refer to it as the flip-flop Datejust because it looks like a flip-flop, all right? No one likes that watch. Like, no one likes that watch. So they posted a picture of it on Instagram, and I posted a very simple comment, and I wrote, use me as a dislike button. So people could, like, click my comment, and it would show, like, how many people disliked that watch. And, like, I think a few hundred people liked it, and then Rolex deleted my comment. But that means someone at Rolex noticed me. Hey, that's kind of cause to celebrate, right? Heck yeah. So yeah, Rolex deleted my comment because they didn't want to hear the truth. They didn't want to hear the truth that watch is terrible and looks like a cheap flip-flop that you would find at a beach store. But it is what it is. Also, can I mention something that is also fairly braggadocious? I feel like I've been bragging a little bit. I feel like I've been bragging a lot on this live stream, but a lot of things have been happening positively. So I want to tell you something that happened recently. My Instagram officially is verified. I'm so happy, guys. Thank you so much. My Instagram officially got verified. I could not have done it without you guys. I think it's insane that it happened to me. I didn't even get a notification. It just happened one day, and it happened exactly a week ago. It happened Saturday night. So it is crazy. I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a celebration video about it because it's not easy. It is not easy to get that little freaking check mark next to your Instagram. But apparently Instagram noticed and verified me, which is cool. It's like a stupid thing to brag about, I suppose, because it's like, I don't know what it means, you know. It's like a silly social badge. Like, I'm not even sure what it's supposed to represent as far as me as a person, but as far as the brand that I've built with the help of you guys and people like Dallin and Gato, my editors, it is kind of a token, right, of the hard work that we've all done. So I think that is, although it might sound kind of shallow and superficial, having that little blue check mark, it is kind of a tangible thing that I can be proud of. It's kind of like proof of the hard work. Do you know what I mean? So it is silly to brag about, but I'm very happy about it. So it's kind of like this. You know what I mean? Like, I put my plaque up. I was going back and forth whether or not I wanted to put my plaque up on the background of my YouTube channel, because I was like, okay, I got the plaque, but is it something I want to, like, show off? But then I was like, you know what? This is, like, whether I like it or not, this is my job. Like, this is my career. I'm on YouTube. Like, I should stop fighting it as if it's, like, some bad, weird thing. Like, I am on YouTube. This is my job. So, yeah, I'm stoked. I got the plaque. I got the check mark next to my YouTube channel, and I got the check mark next to my Instagram. So this one's for you guys. Cheers. Another cheers in the comment section, please. Another cheers in the comment section. Clink. And we have a Peter Cottontail. Clink. Irish coffee. Not today. I actually don't even drink, so I'm not having Irish coffee ever. But Pete's Natural Powerlifting says, I don't know what's worse, the Palm Fronds watch or the Two-Tone Explorer. I mean, they're both disappointing, but the Palm Fronds watch is actually offensive. You know what I mean? Like the Two-Tone Explorer is silly, but but you could argue it still looks kind of cool. The Palm Fronds watch just is actually offensive. David Houston says, watching Jory while standing in line for my second shot. Love you, buddy. Hey, amen. Have a good one. Stay healthy. And thanks for hanging out, man. But yeah, it's the Two-Tone Explorer isn't really offensive. Whereas the Palm Fronds watch, and this gets me in hot water, it looks cheap. It looks cheap, guys. That fellow there, certified T3 bot and moderator, says, but the palms match my bungalow shower curtain. Michael Westby, certified T3 bot, says, gotta run, not feeling well. Hey, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed, brother. And just keep your chin up, drink some fluids, and you'll be good to go. Joel Taborski also with the kind words. He says, hope you're feeling better, Michael. Have a good day. We'll see you next week. Or join up and we'll see you on the Discord chat. Virgin Irish coffee decaf. Hey, now that's a T3 drink. You know, Yair and I and some of the other channel members had this conversation during our Discord meetup on Thursday. And Yair brought up that the Palm Fronds Datejust is probably going to be the Datejust that is worth a bunch of money in the future. And it's true because we've seen this over and over again. The undesirable, disgusting watches from the past are the ones that shoot up in price that everyone wants in the future. I think the Sky Dweller, the newest Sky Dweller, is going to be one. Or not Sky Dweller, excuse me. Sky Dweller is great. I think the newest Air King. Oh my gosh, not the Sky Dweller. The Sky Dweller is perfectly fine. It's a little bit big, but it's perfectly fine. The newest Air King is going to be one that's going to shoot up in price in the future. The Palm Fronds one is going to shoot up in the future because no one likes it. We've seen it with the root beer, like the old Clint Eastwood root beer. We've seen it with the Explorer 1, or not Explorer 1, the Explorer 2 16570. Believe it or not, people didn't want it back then. Now it's the watch to get, and it's jumped up in price. It's almost doubled. So yeah, the Palm Fronds one is probably going to be the one to get in the future, but I think it's ugly, and I will never get it. Rick Green, certified T3 says, the Palm Fronds Rolex just proves that some of the designers are hanging out in a trap house from the 70s, looking at the wallpaper too long. Pete's Natural Powerlifting. AD told me not to judge the Palm Fronds until you see it in person. You might be surprised. I highly doubt it. Don't you think that he's in the business of having to say that, though? Of course he's going to tell you that. He's an authorized dealer. He has to say that. He's not going to say, oh, no, yeah, you're right, it's hideous. He's not going to say that. Oh, don't judge it till you see it in person. He's a salesman. Like, you think I'm going to call any of the watches I have at my store ugly? No. Well, first of all, I handpicked every watch that is in my store, www.thetimetellershop.com. So, of course, I don't think any of them are ugly. But it's, yeah. The Pigs in the Blankets, certified to the Rust, says, don't hate me, I like the Palm Dial. I mean, hey, if you like it, you like it. I like watches that other people don't like. I mean, the Alpinist was one that people think is disgusting because of the green dial. I don't know how they don't like it, but they don't like it. That's perfectly fine. The white dial, the Polar Dial Explorer 2, I own one. People don't like it because they think that white dial sports watches are ugly. That's perfectly fine. Here's one, the Clint Eastwood Rolex, the 16753. I really like that watch. My mom thinks it's disgusting. I showed my mom one that I was going to buy, and she thought it was the most hideous watch ever. That's perfectly fine. Like, you just have to buy the watches that you like yourself. But yeah, I think the Palm Frond dial is, like, actually offensive. But Whatever. Maybe you've already answered this question, says LK, but what's your opinion on Fairer watches? So Fairer is a company that's hard for me to nail down because someone over at Fairer wrote to me on Instagram, asked me to review, they asked me if I'd be interested in reviewing a Fairer watch. I said yes, and then they ghosted me. So I don't know if they are scared of my macro lenses. I don't know if they're scared of my harsh opinions. But it kind of shows a lack of confidence. If you ask me to review a watch, I say yes, and then you back out. It makes me think a little bit longer about your company. Do you know what I mean? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? And they're not the only ones. I think Laurier did the same thing, or Laurier, however you want to pronounce it. They did the same thing. A few watchmakers have done that. They've written to me on Instagram. I've said yes, and then they've thought about it, and they're like, wait, this guy's actually kind of harsh with watches. And it's true, I am. I'm not going to just look at a watch and be like, wow, this is the best thing ever. No, I'm going to look at things with my freaking macro lens. Kentucky Man 30, certified teeth says, my wife thinks every watch I'm into is offensively ugly. Even the Zin? No way. Even that Grand Seiko that you want? What watches does she like, Kentucky Man? Don't tell me she likes Michael Kors watches. Like, does she need it to be bedazzled or something? Ugh. No. See, the good thing is I don't think I own a watch currently that Connie doesn't like. That makes things a lot easier because when I wear a watch, she's like, oh, I like that one. And then I put it on again. Oh, I like that one. So that's good. I don't even think, I don't know, maybe her and I have similar tastes because I don't think I've ever even shown her a watch that she doesn't like as far as things I own. Thomas Carey, certified T3 bot. We just got a brand new member. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Again, for those new members that joined during the live stream, we have a special link that only the certified T3 bots can see. The way that you find it is you go to my channel's homepage, you click the community tab, and it is there. So special thanks to Thomas Carey, certified T3 bot. Thank you so much. Cheers to you, brother. Oh, before I go, how do I become a member? So what you do is you go to the join button next to the subscribe button on one of my episodes. And it's like YouTube's Patreon, essentially. It's $4.99 a month. And some of that money actually does come to the channel, and we really do appreciate it. Ilker certified teacher says, you did one of your best decisions in this life, Thomas. It's true. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. Patrick Dwyer says, thinking about the JLC master calendar, but hung up on it being pointless to have a month display without an annual or perpetual calendar. Thoughts? No, I think it's a beautiful watch. I think it's an absolutely beautiful watch. The Pigs in the Blanket says, certified teeth rot says the Cartier drive is a great watch. Does feel of look. It doesn't feel or look big. I think he meant to write. I tried on the small seconds, not the ultra thin. It wore great. I still plan on getting one, but I ended up with Santos. Okay, so can we talk about something real quick? Am I weird for liking the Cartier, the Caliber de Cartier drive watch? Am I weird for that? Because I've shown it to multiple people and they've told me it's ugly. Actually, that's another one. My mom thinks it's really ugly. The Caliber de Cartier dive watch is beautiful. The two-tone blue, I think it's amazing, and I would actually get one. But people think it's ugly. You guys, we have a new member, no configuration, certified T3 bot. Thank you so much. You are an official member of the T3 Army. Welcome to the battle gym. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously. No configuration. Thomas Carey, certified T3 bot. You guys freaking rock. We can't do this without you. You know, the viewers help out a ton, but it's honestly the channel members that allow this channel to consistently put out the content that we do. We film. I'm literally in front of the camera every day of the week, and I can't do it without you guys. So I am so thankful that you guys believe in the content and enjoy the content enough to support me. It's incredible. Thank you guys. You guys are incredible. But I just wanted to ask, am I weird for liking the Caliber de Cartier? Brando Stone, certified T3 is here. What's going on, man? Stanley Chang says, Jory for life. Thank you, brother. Thank you, dude. They do this thing with the Caliber de Cartier dive watch, where it's a blue bezel with the gold serrations, and it's so tasteful in my opinion. And it has a small second. I think it looks amazing. I don't know why people like it. Or I don't know why people don't like it. Thomas Carey, certified T3 bot, says, it's your commitment, Jory. We love it. Thank you. It is your commitment to the channel, literally, that is directly helping me make all this content. I'm beyond blessed. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try to find a link for you guys to take a look at the dive watch that I'm talking about. Saks Fifth Avenue carries it. What? Saks Fifth Avenue carries this watch online? Okay, I'm going to post a link about this dive watch. It's from Saks Fifth Avenue. I'm not affiliated with them. This is not an ad. I have to disclose that. I'm not at all affiliated with them. But this is the watch that I like. It's the Caliber de Cartier two-tone diver. Like, look at that guilloche blue border around the chapter ring. It has gold borders around the small seconds and the date complication. It has a gold handset, gold crown, gold bezel serrations inside and out, with this really beautiful deep blue. Is it weird that I want this watch? I don't know why people think it's ugly. It's so interesting. And how much of a badass would it be for you in the world of Submariners and Panerais to show up with a Cartier diver? That is like the ultimate flex. It's like, oh, people, oh yeah, I just got this deep sea James Cameron. Look at this. Spent over 16 grand on this. And then someone else shows up, is like, oh yeah, well I have a solid gold Submariner. And someone else, oh yeah, I got a white gold Smurf. And it's like, oh yeah, well I'm rocking this Panerai yellow gold. And then I show up with a Cartier dive watch. That was the kind of the ultimate flex, dude. I think it looks really cool. I'm sorry. Yeah, and Pigs in the Blanket says that's an awesome watch. It's an actual ISO certified diving watch. Yeah, that legitimate, like Cartier actually has an ISO rated case. It's insane. I love that watch. I'm sorry. I know I think I showed a picture of it to my mom and she thought it was really ugly. But I think it's gorgeous, and it has the What? He's saying it looks like Daniel Wellington? No way. No way, no way, no way. You think Daniel Wellington can be that complicated? Look at that. No freaking way. I absolutely love that watch. Sorry. I think you can find it for under 10 grand too. Because it is a Cartier and Cartier values. That thing is hideous. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a very, very polarizing watch. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's an incredibly polarizing watch. You either love it or you hate it, and we can see the sampling here. Some people really dislike it, and some people love it, and that's perfectly fine. But the Drive de Cartier is one of my favorites also, as far as modern Cartier watches go. They have a really cool asymmetrical dial with a moon phase. I think it's actually a day-night indicator. Contours to your wrist very nicely. That's also one that I think is great. Guys, again, I made that episode recently. Cartier is one of the best watchmakers of 2021. That's such a... Turtle! One of my kitty cats is here. Turtle! I don't know if she's going to come over, but that's such a controversial statement, I guess, to make, that Cartier, a fashion watchmaker, can be one of the best watchmakers of 2021. I think they've proven it. Look at Rolex. Look at what Rolex released this year. Garbage. Look at what everyone released this year. Pretty much garbage. But Cartier comes out with some heavy hitters. I say they're the best, and people get upset because they're a fashion watchmaker. Sorry. Step your game up then. It's not my problem. Al, Certified T-Ross, says, knowing what else is in your collection, I could see how you would like it. I don't know what that really means. I'm trying to think of how similar that watch would be to something in my collection. I can't really think of it. Matt says, hi Jory, just joined. Interested in your latest, in what your latest purchase was and what you've added to your personal watch collection. So I haven't purchased a watch in a bit of a long time, for me at least. I'm being very picky about what I want. Because I want a Rolex 1016 and I want a bunch of other watches. I'm trying to figure out what to do first. Found it for $7,250 from a US dealer on Chrono24. See, that's one of the good things about how Cartier tanks in value. Joel Taborski, Certified T-Rot, says, like I told Jory, I subscribe to no other channels. I'm almost 60 years old, and this has been the best 2 years. I've learned more than ever before keeping up the good work. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Joel, old man time, as he goes by on our Discord chat. He's a very avid viewer and a very active member, and we love him. Deb Raymond says, oh, Jory, forgot to mention the Timex episode was very entertaining. Thank you. A bunch of people have written to me saying that that is my best episode yet, which is crazy because a lot of my historical episodes don't get the high view counts, but they're some of my favorite episodes to make because, again, I am a kind of vintage nerd, and part of what I love most about watch collecting is the history. So I appreciate you enjoying that Timex episode because it was really fun to do the research for that specific watchmaker. And we have another one coming up next week, by the way. We're taking a look at the history of... Should I tell you? Do you want me to tell you what we're... the history episode for next week? Do you want me to tell you? Bryson, warfighters, dude. Badasses. Okay. Moderators are saying no, don't tell. All right, we have a very, very cool historical episode next week, and it's actually really important to the watch world. But when I say the name of the watchmaker, people won't understand. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. When you first see the title of the episode, you're not going to understand what, like, how important this watchmaker is to the watch world. But I am telling you, the next historical episode we make, which is next week, this watchmaker is so important to watchmaking, people have no idea. People have no idea. So it's a very benign name in the watchmaking world. But when you realize just how important they were to watchmaking, I'm telling you, dude, you got to pay attention. Because the more you do research on watches and various watchmakers, the more you realize how important some of these very old companies were to the watches we have now. Bree, good Shabbos. Thank you so much. But guys, we've been here for 65 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. What do I always tell you? You know, you could have been anywhere this week, and you could have been anywhere today, this Saturday morning or Sunday or whenever you're watching this, but you chose to spend about an hour and hang out with me here, and I do not take that lightly. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. Thank you to the new channel members. Thank you for all the super chats. And thank you for allowing me to do what I do here. And I hope you enjoy the little bit of, you know, we had to do a new backdrop for you guys. We got some my favorite cars. We got some action figures. Wanted to clean it up a bit and kind of show off a bit more of my personality. I hope you don't mind. We have some more really interesting content. Maybe some content that's outside of watches coming up very soon. And yeah. I'm very excited to share what we've got in store for you guys. Check out the Time Teller shop. We have done a restock this week. Until next time, Dan Lazi, Certified T3 Bot, says T3 Bots and the new Battle Gym. All right, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. Get out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you. Tell someone you love them. Tell yourself you love yourself. I'm going to go ahead and start it off. I absolutely love each and every one of you. Real quick, Batman says, "Hey Jory, would you jump on a call real quick when you drop off here? 5 minutes tops." Yeah, Bad Matt. I'll talk to you on Discord right when we finish here. Guys, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. You know, you mean a whole lot to me, and I hope that you find happiness today because you deserve it. All right, guys. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Peace, guys, and for my members, I will see you on the Discord chat. Go get some.